melted down his butter. So now he is about to take these marshmallows.
Pour them off.
And he's going to pour a little bit. I'll tell you when to stop. Okay, so we're going to stir. Keep going. And I think we could stop right there. We're going to melt these marshmallows down. Here we go. Skylar is excited about cooking nowadays. He's here for the last couple of months, or maybe, about 4 or 5 months, maybe since summer. You've been frying eggs and making sausage and bacon for breakfast. So every now and then he's been doing his cooking lessons over the years. So now he is making his marshmallows so he can color them. So now the marshmallows are almost melted. Good job, Skylar. Those marshmallows are coming along just fine. And try to focus on a little bit right here. Let's try and get that pulled over. See how this side's melting real good? Now we want this side to melt, so let's pull that over a little bit. Mix it together very, very well. Because pretty soon we are going to add what? What are we adding next? The food coloring. So since Skylar likes to experiment, no, we don't want to turn it up.
I just want to do that.
No, we're not just going to do that. Uh-oh. Okay, so here is the food coloring.
Can I drink it?
No, you can't drink it. So now Skylar's going to add a few drops of food coloring because he likes to experiment.
Tell me when to stop.
Okay, keep dropping little bit, little bit. Okay, so I'm going to stir while Skylar adds his food coloring. Because Skylar's favorite thing is mixing colors together and doing science experiments. Okay, so let's stop right there. Because it looks like it's getting very, very red. And now Skylar is going to take over stirring again to get his colors blended very well. He's going to mix his marshmallows in very, very well. We always want to use plastic on non-stick surfaces so that it doesn't scratch up the inside of your pan. And as you can see, it's getting very, very red right now. It's pink to you? Okay, so as soon as you mix it a little bit more, you got to see how you have big streaks of red over here? So you want to get it all together.
That's how I be in the kitchen. Yeah. I ain't gonna tell you what I just said.
So, you know, he's being a teenager right now, y'all. Okay, so in a second, Skylar's about to add more red drops. You ready? More red drops because it looks more pink than anything. Okay, I think that should be enough. We'll mix that in.
Cooking it.
You see the swirls of red? And we don't want to overcook it because we still have to add the marshmallows and we want it to definitely be mixed together properly. Still looks a little pink and some spots are very, very red, and I'm pretty sure the red will eventually take over. So like I said, we want to get all of the marshmallows completely mixed in.
All of this is
Okay, and let's add a little bit more red, Sky. I'm going to stir real good. Skylar's going to add more red in. Over here too. Over here. There we go. Okay, so not too much red. We don't want you guys to be adding too much red dye to your kids' diet. You know what they say about red dye, but It's a little red food coloring. We don't want kids to have too much red.
Red game. Aye.
Okay, so here we have some completely delicious red marshmallows. And now Skylar's gonna open up the rice cereal as I finish stirring this. And then he is going to
Look in the kitchen.
he's going to add it into this. Nope, we're just gonna add a little, just enough for you to have a snack. I'll tell you when to stop. Keep going. Keep going. All right, let's stop there for a few minutes and let's see. Of course, I know we're gonna add more, but for now, I'm gonna let him stir. Okay, so here comes Skylar. And he is going to lay down. He's going to take out his red rice treats.
This probably burn my hand if I pick it up.
I'm pretty sure it will, but that's why you have this little spoon here. You want to get the rest out? Let's get the rest. Okay. All right. So. All right. So here we go. And now he's going to spread this out. So, yep. And here is Skylar making, he's actually putting a cookie cutter inside of each one of the Rice Krispie treats. Right now he's doing it, but we're going to let it dry. And as soon as he lets it dry.
That's what it says dry.
Oh, you can't eat it right now. He's going to let it dry, then he's going to eat some. But he's actually about to do his second batch with the green, and he wants to do a third batch with blue. So, and he's going to do a yellow batch for his Christmas stars. So he's going to do 4 different batches of crispy rice treats.
That's too much?
How cool. So you have about 4?
Yeah.
I think we could squeeze more in. So far, Skylar has cut about maybe 7 or 8 Christmas stockings because he wanted red.
Red, man. I mean red.
So he's sliding this one over. He's ready to eat them, y'all.
I know, my blue game.
So in a few more minutes, he's going to start his yellow and green and blue ones.
This one right here?
You can squeeze it. Yep, you can finish that one. Okay, carefully. You can move it over to the side. Now what about your other ones? We still had some in here, right? So he's going to finish these, and then we're going to let them finish cooling off. Good job, Sky. Keeping your hand nice and steady, too. Good job. Squeeze it on over. There you go.
I didn't wash my hand.
Oh, really?
I just won.
I know, because I saw you. You're being funny. Okay. Here we go. Let's start on our green ones next.